And can I say something real quick? I know you're gonna go to the next question. I want to say this. I'm gonna have an open heart when I say this. I do, like I said, I don't like her. I never would like her, but I do want to apologize for talking about somebody's child. I'm talking about Maverick. It was wrong. It was wrong. It was wrong. You still don't. At the end of the day, he a child, and I have to dig deep into myself and say, you can't crucify. I can't crucify Wanda what she did if I'm doing something that's not appropriate. I should always keep this shit with adults and keep it there. He didn't do anything wrong. It's unfortunate that I do believe at times his parents uses him as a pawn against Melody and Melody's children, but at the end of the day, that don't give me a fucking right to talk down about a child. I have to realize the anger that I have for the things that his mother has done, that should not be taken out on him. And no matter me saying it's not about him, it's about her parenting, that's still he's still being brought up. He's still a child. So for that, I am sorry. For that, I am wrong.
Okay. And do you want me to leave that part in the video as like your public statement?
Yes.
Why'd you do it?
I was angry at her because I had my dad had a relationship with a woman for years, and my father would prioritize his stepkids over his biological kids. And when we got older, of course, we told our father about it, but I felt like his love for her made him neglect his biological kids and prioritize her kids over us. So when I saw that happening, Martell putting his kids in the back of a pickup truck in the heat, but putting Knox in the AC, and I'm like, child, these are your kids. Why they all should be in the AC? When I saw that photo of him putting the baby on the floor and the other kid in his lap, and he would also let my father would let my stepmother talk negatively about us. And when I saw those lives of Ariane talking negatively about Melody kids, I was like, okay, bitch, it's go time. Like, how dare you? Because it's your child, and it's not that it's the child, but it's like, bitch, you don't even parent you don't even be doing right as a parent, bitch. Like, how dare you? So I went off on her, and I felt like, I can't hurt her. We didn't call her all types of 304s and hoes, and that's not gonna hurt her. If I say something about a child and her parenting skills, that's gonna hurt her.
Yeah, so that triggered like a wound inside of you.
Mm-hmm.
And so you were dragging Maverick as a representation of you, like dragging the stepkids that were in your own life that took away from you.
Absolutely. Every time I would see Martell do that, I would think of my stepsister that got priority over me and my sister, and how my dad just covenanted her so much.
And did you talk about that when you were dragging him, or you just left the drag out there without any context of why you had that feeling, or what made you feel passionate about it?
I didn't go into depth, but I did say, I remember my childhood where not as far as I'm going with talking about it to you, but yes, I did say in the video, Martell did exactly what my dad did, like prioritizing the other kids over this. So yeah, I did bring that up. But
you brought it up from a perspective of he prioritizes other kids to make a point about him, but you didn't necessarily focus on the point about you feeling like the kid that was prioritized over.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, because I think part of the reason why people can, I don't want to say misconstrue some of the hate talks action, is that they feel that you guys or that people are primarily motivated by their obsession with Melody, whereas some of you are actually triggered by the dynamics of the relationship based on things that you've been through. But because you guys are not given that context, but you're just steadily Melly, I think it's easy to dehumanize you guys into saying these are just deplorable, evil, hateful women, when in fact you guys are women who have lived a different aspect of her or her kids' lives, for better or worse.
Absolutely agree.
That could be more texture or more color if you do choose to continue with your Huntsville content and in alignment with your personal values, even when you do criticize in a heavy tone, even whether it's emotional or passionate, by you adding that context, then it makes it less of a Melody thing and more of you focusing on the dynamic of what's going on.